Hi guys, today we are talking about Biafra, the war that tested a nation. It began not with bullets, but with mistrust. In 1960, Nigeria gained independence, a land of promise, rich in oil and diverse in people. But beneath the joy lay ethnic tension between the Hausa Fulani in the north, the Yoruba in the west, and the Igbo in the east. In 1966, the first military coup led by mostly Igbo officers overthrew the government and Nigeria's peace chattered. General Aguiyi took power, but soon after he was killed in a counter coup led by northern soldiers. Then came the mass killing. Thousands of Igbo living in the north were murdered in pogroms. Families fled back to the east. The wounds of brotherhood turned to scars of hatred. In Enugu, the air was tense. Colonel Chukwumegu Odumegu Ojukwu, the military governor of the eastern region, stood before his people and declared, "From this day, we are no longer part of Nigeria. We are the Republic of Biafra." Crowds cheered and waved the rising sun flag. To them, Biafra meant freedom, safety, and hope, a nation where they could live without fear. But in Lagos, General Yakubu Gowon, the head of state, saw it as treason. He vowed to keep Nigeria one. And so, the drums of war began to beat. The Nigerian army marched into the east. Cities like Nsukka, Aba, Owerri, and Port Harcourt became battlegrounds. Biafra fought fiercely with limited weapons, courage and homemade ingenuity, even producing their own weapons called Ogbunigwe. But as the war dragged on, the blockade tightened. Food ran out, hospitals were empty, children's bellies swelled from hunger. The world watched in horror as images of starving Biafran children appeared in newspapers, haunting symbols of human suffering. Despite the suffering, Ojukwu's voice remained defiant. "We are fighting for survival, for the right to live as free people." By 1969, Biafra was collapsing. Cities fell one after another, oil fields were lost, hunger deepened and hope faded. On January 15, 1970, Ojukwu fled into exile in Côte d'Ivoire. His deputy Major General Philippe Effiong announced the surrender. "We have decided to end the hostilities to save lives. We accept the authority of the federal military government." The Biafran flag was lowered. The war was over. Over 1 million people, mostly civilians, were dead, many from starvation. Nigeria's victory came with tears, not triumph. General Gowon declared a policy of no victor, no vanquished, beginning the slow process of reconciliation and rebuilding. But for those who lived through it, the war left invisible scars.